later.
Excellent.
Yep. Oh,
Grand to see.
hey.
Who's joined us here on the red carpet today?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah,
We've got our finest on tonight.
absolutely. Welcome, everybody. Tonight you are in for a red carpet treatment with our Friday Night Live show. We're really hoping that you're going to start right off the bat giving us lots of good comments and let us know you're here. Remember, one of the things that we will be doing is drawing a name from a hat at the end, and somebody whose ever name gets drawn is going to win a £10 Amazon gift voucher.
Can't get much more celebrity than that.
No, absolutely not. And maybe tonight you'll get a picture with one of your favorite celebrities, or at least get to have your eyes popped on them.
And a bit of a red carpet treatment all night, I'd have to say.
All night
All
long.
night.
Absolutely.
Let's go to the news straight away. We've got lots of news tonight, so without any further ado, let's have the news report. Woo! Okay, good evening and welcome to the news report.
I'm Sunshine Sue.
And I'm Gordono Wito.
And tonight we're bringing you some exciting breaking news from our eXp family. Tuesday this week, we had a birthday, and we all want to celebrate that birthday together. So let's say happy birthday to Mandy. Whoop, whoop.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mandy. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
And we wish you many more happy birthdays along the way.
Excellent.
We also got some news through this week that one of our very own studious college students received an A in one of his college exams. We were hoping to have him on for an interview tonight, but there's been a few technical difficulties, so he won't be joining us.
Another time, perhaps.
Another time, perhaps. Now, one of our eXp steppers has shared with us last week that her dad has been growing his hair through lockdown. And we asked her at that time, would you happen to have a photo you could send in for all of our eXp viewers to see this phenomena? So we got a photo sent in, only you might notice it's maybe not as long as we all would have expected.
I think somebody's been at that here.
I think somebody's been at that hair as well. Jade Louise has sent us this picture of her dad, and she tells us that actually with some help from her mom, she had a go at giving her dad a haircut. What do you guys think?
There's no looking back now. I think that's going to be, he's going to get a haircut like that all the time. That's a class haircut.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what have we got? We've got some other news coming in. We'll get rid of Jade's dad for just now. It's been a cold week. There's been lots of frost. Susan has been out every night covering her plants with all sorts of accoutrements, blankets and boxes. And the beauty mans were very worried about their potatoes, but we're glad to hear that their potatoes are all safe and well and survived the frost. That's the kind of news that you need to hear on the TV. And we have a photograph from one of our viewers who discovered our first encounter with a chicken. And here it is, okay? Who could that viewer be?
Who could that be? If you know, why don't you let us know in the comments that you know who that might be? It's a mystery person meeting a chicken for the first time, from what I understand. Excellent. Helen Richardson, one of the great eXp supporters, has been practicing her, shearing, I would say, clipping talents on some of her plants and her bushes in hopes to try it out on her dogs soon. What I'm wondering, Gordon, do you think Simon might be next?
He might be. I'm also wondering, is that what normally happens in like hairdressing school? Do they actually start on plants? Is that like stage one?
Well, I
Seems a
don't
bit
know.
odd.
Maybe we have somebody watching who went through that process and they could tell us. I have seen some pretty decorative shrubs out there that have been sheared into shapes. Maybe next week we'll be able to see a picture of the dogs.
Indeed, perhaps.
Or maybe it'll be Simon. What do you guys think?
So we're going to go over to Robert, who's hopefully in our Dunoon studio. Okay, let's see if we can get hold of Robert. Are you there, Robert?
I am. Are you guys? I can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent.
Fantastic,
Okay.
Robert. Good to have you. We've got a special report tonight, from what I understand.
So the eXp management team, that's what I'm reporting on. We met last night as a group. So the management team's an amazing resource for eXp. They're kind of behind the scenes team for planning for eXp events. So we all met last night. It was a really, really encouraging, productive time for us. So we're looking ahead at eXp 20, our virtual summer camp. So it's very exciting. We're looking at some plans for that and how that'll work. And I'm actually really, really encouraged because it seems a bit of an impossible thing doing a summer camp online, but I'm so encouraged by everyone's amazing ideas, and we're really putting it together. So that's something to really look forward to. So a big, big thank you to you management guys for putting all the effort in behind the scenes. And they're also working on some stuff for Facebook and Instagram as well. So keep your eyes peeled.
Excellent.
Fantastic. It's great to have a team of people working with us to pull off these things. We really do appreciate them. And the rest of you, keep your eyes peeled on these mediums as well to find out what online camp might look like.
Okay, we'll catch you a bit later, Robert.
Bye, Robert. We have some unfortunate news to share tonight. In our conversations with young people this week, we learned that one of our young people fell off her bike and broke her arms. So we want to send our well wishes and our wishes for quick healing to Amelie Baines. Amelie, we're thinking of you tonight.
Indeed. And on to some other tragic news. A member of the eXp community, who happens to be very close to us, Kieran, had suffered an accident in his home last week, and his aunt and cousin are actually watching at the moment. So I think I don't know if they've seen this footage, but it's quite disturbing. So if you're eating, you might want to just put your food down just now, because this is what happened to Kieran this week. Yep, all those beautiful locks have gone.
They're gone. He has decided in all this lockdown mayhem that he needed to try something different. And different it is indeed. What do our viewers think?
Yeah.
Let's let Kieran know.
I think he might be. Is he going to be watching tonight? I think he was hoping to be.
He is watching already.
Yeah, don't mince your words, please. Okay, and what have we got? Exciting news. Tomorrow we're having our first virtual online School of Music Day, which is really exciting because we've all been missing playing together and making lots of music. And so we're going to have a Zoom afternoon where we're going to actually be having a chat, but we're going to be learning a bit about our instruments, bit of creative things, games. And the kind of climax of that is that we've actually recorded a song all individually, and we've stitched them together. Yeah, they haven't heard it, and hopefully maybe next week you guys will get to hear it as well. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Okay,
next Friday.
Excellent.
Reveal the new eXp School of Music song. Fantastic that we've been able to do during lockdown. It's been amazing. Here's a good bit of news as well. We know that all our carers are out there working really hard. We have people in the grocery stores. Some of our own eXp people are working in a store in Dunoon and making sure things are getting out to people that are needed. But our eXp administrator, Anne Armstrong, helped to put together an army of people to sew scrubs for our NHS workers, the local hospital. So here's a picture of Anne delivering, can you believe it, 275 sets of scrubs with hats. And on top of that, Anne has also been sewing masks. And here's one of the many people that have helped Anne to do that. So I think we all need to give Anne a big note of thanks. Yep, you can see Robert there modeling one of the masks that he's made.
Oh, we can't see it.
Oh, we can't see it. I can see it. Perhaps we'll get Robert to model that a little bit later, so keep it handy. So thank you, Anne. That is just amazing that you've been able to do that. We appreciate you in so many ways. And the other thing Anne tried doing was giving her dog a haircut. Anne has a new puppy named Barney. Ooh. And Barney, here he is, has gotten a summer haircut. So good job there, Anne, as well.
Excellent. So, what we're looking for, that's all the news. If you want to be part of things going on, what we'd love to have more people on as Skype guests, taking part in games, even telling us what your news is live. We want to get a bit of interaction. If you want to get involved at all, then what we want you to do, you can either contact Susan directly if you have our messenger, or you can email. What we're looking for include when you're available, a paragraph of why you want to be, maybe just why you want to be a contestant, what, even some suggestions as to games you could play, anything just to get involved. We'd love you to do that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's the end of the news report, and in just a moment we'll get on with the games. Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, I've lost my colleague. Here she is. Well, we are in the celebrity jungle. Of course, it's celebrity night. Just a quick word about the backdrops. Of course, we want you to come up with a suggestion for maybe what we could finish the show with tonight. It could be a celebrity that you like, or it could be a backdrop, anything.
A backdrop to a movie or to a soap.
We will try to cater for any of your whims.
Celebrity screen kind of idea, if we can.
Get your ideas, get some comments up, and if we like one, we'll put it at the end of the show. Okay. And you've talked about the £10 voucher. That's great as well. And so finally, we're going to get on to our first game of the night. I'm really excited about this for many reasons, okay? So it's our first game, and the way we're going to play it is there are going to be 4 rounds we're running through the next 20-25 minutes. So there'll be, every round, there's going to be 4 pictures of 4 heads, and you've got to try and work out whose they are. So you need a bit of paper, something on which to write down, because you're going to write down the names of the 4 people, and then something else is going to happen. Then later on, you're going to get another 4, and then another 4, and another 4. And once you've got all 4, 16 hopefully, then you're either going to take a photograph and send it to Robert if you've got him on Messenger, or you can email it to the address susan.white@expyouthwork.org.uk.
Robert.Dallow.
Oh, Robert, you could direct to Robert.
Send it to Robert, okay? So either a photo of it to Robert or an email to Robert, all right? Make sure you don't put any of the answers up here in the comments, because other people will grab them quickly, and there will be a prize for the person who gets the most of these at the end.
So, do you know what we need to do? Here is our first 4 foreheads, and we have a song, so you might want to sing along. We might play it through a few times. Here's the first 4 foreheads.
My forehead, shining in the sunlight, I'll bamboozle you. Oh, my forehead, there ain't much here to go on. I wonder, can you tell who I am? Who I am.
Okay, do you need a bit more time? Do you think, was that time enough?
Oh, I think they need a bit more time.
Okay, we'll run it one more.
My forehead.
Okay, one more time.
My forehead, shining in the sunlight, I'll bamboozle you. Oh, my forehead, there ain't much here to go on. I wonder, can you tell who I am? Who I am.
Okay, so that's our 4 foreheads, okay? Just putting out while we're talking. So the idea is write down the 4 names. Don't send anything to Robert yet. Just keep it by your side, and we shall then do a few more rounds, okay?
Absolutely. So we have our first celebrities, our first contestants coming on.
Yep, okay.
The show.
I think we're going to have to actually, in all of my excitement, I forgot to actually dial them up, okay? So
That's all right. They've been watching, so they know. And we've got our first contestants that will be coming on the show. So the first game that we're going to be playing with some of our contestants is called Guess the Celeb. A bit similar to 21 questions, but the clues that they're going to get are from us as hosts or from the audience, and they can put that in the comments. And they're going to be timed. There's going to be a maximum time of 6 minutes for them to guess as many celebrities as they can.
Well, there's 5 of them.
So there should be 5.
Okay.
Fantastic. And everybody, let's welcome our guests here. We've got Cameron and Eleanor, brother-sister team. Welcome, guys. Say hi to everybody from where you are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Have you two been keeping real busy during this downtime, or have you been just doing nothing?
We've been doing a lot.
Been doing a lot. What are some of the favorite things that you've been doing?
Reading, helping my dad with our fence, and going on walks.
Fantastic. How about you, Cameron? What are some of your favorite things you've been doing?
Walking, taking photos, writing poetry, Dungeons and Dragons, and college.
Wow.
In that order, yeah.
Priorities.
Perhaps.
Okay,
Fantastic.
so this game is called Who's at the Door?
Now, what Cameron and Eleanor won't see is the celebrity. So they're going to start asking us questions. You guys are going to get to see that celebrity. Just now it'll come up on your screen.
Okay.
And their time starts now. So guys, you can give them hints by putting in the comments and we'll read them out.
Okay, ask us some questions.
Are they male or female?
Is it a yes or no thing?
Well, male.
Male.
But from now on, yes or no, please.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Are they human?
Yes.
Yes.
I realise that, yeah, that makes sense. You go for that.
Do they have children?
Yes.
Do they? All right, okay. Glad you know.
Are they famous for some form of art?
No.
No.
This is the pressure, you
Give
know?
them some clues here so we can give them clues.
Oh. Should we give that
That's
one?
kind of too obvious there, Mandy.
We'll leave that one, but we'll
Are
throw that in a moment.
Political figure.
What's that?
Are they a political figure?
No.
No.
Are they an actor?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that was a form of art. Are they an action actor?
Ooh,
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
Are they
Action.
bald?
Okay, hint number 1. Think Avengers.
Avengers.
Oh.
But there's so many.
Does the character of this person inherit their powers from natural?
No.
Okay.
It may says they're he's American. He's American.
Okay.
Are
Mandy
they?
keeps wanting
Is this
to give-
Captain America? Who's Captain America?
Do they play Captain America?
No.
No. Okay,
No.
we'll give you Mandy's hint. It's Iron Man.
Oh right, yeah.
Who's the actor?
Robert Downey Jr.
Good.
Yes,
Okay.
we're
That's
going on
one.
to the second one.
Go.
Go.
Go, Cameron.
Are they male?
No.
Okay. Are they a singer?
Yes.
Are they a pop artist?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you listen to the charts?
Sometimes. Have
Red
they
suit.
been in the charts recently?
Red suit, says Mandy.
Red suit.
She's well known for performing in a red suit.
Yeah, that doesn't help us.
Okay.
Anybody else got clues for them on this one?
Are they currently in the charts?
I believe so. I think, and the word red is also the name of one of their albums, one of her albums.
Does Shake It Off mean anything to you?
Oh, are they Taylor Swift?
Yeah,
Yes.
ding dong. Oh, here we
Moving
go.
on to the third one. You've got...
Who's at the door?
Start again.
Romeo and Juliet, that was a good clue. Okay, here
Are
we
they
go.
male?
What did you say?
Are they male?
Yes.
Are they a singer?
No.
Are they an actor?
Yes.
Are they in any new films?
Ooh, quite possibly.
Yes.
There's a snake in my boot. I'm just assuming that's a clue. I have no idea why it's a clue.
I do.
Do you?
It's
Okay.
Oh, I don't know that actor.
Okay, big
I don't know
is
the
another
answer.
clue. Big.
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 Toy Story is another clue.
The movie Big. And he voiced in Toy
Let
Story.
him ask questions.
Is it Tom Hanks?
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Fantastic.
I
You've
mean-
got 1 more minute.
Yep, and okay. Who's at the door?
Are they female?
No.
Are they a singer?
Nope.
Are they an artist?
Nope.
No. One clue.
Are they an actor?
One clue. Character in a movie.
It's a
Oh.
fictitious character. Some would say.
Are they human?
No.
Clue. Asgard.
Okay.
He's a god.
Thor.
Yes.
And
Well
that's
done.
time up.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you for playing. You got 4 out of the 5. So we're going to have another round of this with 2 other contestants later on. And whichever one of you gets the most answers will win, or got the most answers in that time. So we'll see what happens. And if we do need to do a tiebreaker, no, you'll both just win in the end.
Everyone's a winner.
It's been fantastic to have
Excellent.
you guys on board. Let's give them a hand, everybody.
Yay!
Say goodbye to Cameron and Eleanor.
Bye.
Okay, so let's just. They're away. Okay, so where are we? Okay, let's get on to back into the jungle. Okay, it's time for forehead number 2. You ready to get your sheet back out? Okay, because we're going to do forehead number 2. Sing along.
My forehead, shining in the sunlight. I'll bamboozle you, oh, my forehead, my forehead. There ain't much here to go on. I wonder, can you tell who I am? Who I am.
Okay, going to give you another wee go here because some of these are quite tricky. Susan and I tried them ourselves.
My forehead, shining in the sunlight. I'll bamboozle you, oh, my forehead, my forehead. There ain't much here to go on. I wonder, can you tell who I am? Who I am.
Okay.
How'd you get on with that? Did you figure out some of those foreheads?
It's fair to say we tried them ourselves. We
We
don't know
did.
what the answers are because Robert set this up.
Robert
and
will reveal all. at
there's
the
a
end.
few. There's a few. Even we actually saw the pictures at the end, and we still didn't recognise
Yeah.
some of who they were. You young things will, I'm sure. But yeah, we'll be a bit of an education for us later on. Okay, back by popular demand.
It is
okay.
a public service announcement for you all to pay close attention to.
Yep. I think you know what's coming, regular viewers.
Are
don't
you ready, May?
Okay, here we go.
It's fun to wash your hands, and I know you understand. So we washy, clean, scrub, scrub. We start with washing palm to palm. Between each finger, let us rub. Now the back of the hands, it's such a simple plan. We washy, clean, scrub, scrub. Clean the base of the thumbs one by one. Then the back of the fingers, this is fun. Don't forget your fingernails, it's about details. We washy, clean, scrub, scrub. Now move on to the wrist, let us rub. I think we're nearly done, so now one. Just rinse the soap away, dry your hands and we're okay. We washy, clean, scrub, scrub. So we washy, clean, scrub, scrub. We washy, clean, scrub, scrub. It's fun to wash your hands, and I know you'll understand. We washy, clean, scrub, 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 scrub.
Just an iconic piece of broadcasting that.
Absolutely. Special shout out to May. I know, May, you were standing over the sink with your soap and the water running, giving your hands a good scrub.
Oh, can I just put this up though? Here we go. Look. Can we get it up there? There we go. Xavi's saying. Brilliant. Okay, sorry, Xavi. Okay, sorry, sorry, actually.
It's fantastic. So we're going to have Robert come back on. He has got a wacky celebrity quiz to bring to you all, and we're going to sit back and play it as well, because I have no idea, Robert, what you're going to do. This could be good.
It could be. Let's give it a go. So I've got 20 questions. All you need is a pen and a piece of paper, and then a camera or a phone to send me your answers. So when you have finished the quiz, send me the answers through DM on Facebook or Instagram. That would be smashing. So let's start our wacky quiz. Some of these questions you're going to have no idea, but you'll just have to give it a guess, and the closest answer will win the point. So let's go. Number one. Now, we should know this. Quite a famous actress. Which celebrity is better known as J-Lo? Ooh, J-Lo. Clues in the nickname there. Which celebrity is known as J-Lo? Fantastic. We will move on to question 2. Hopefully you've got a bit of a team there. Maybe some of you are sitting in your families, you'll be able to discuss the answers. So question 2. I've been a bit easy with this one. I've not asked you to name all 4 of them, but I would like you to name, because they are a very, very famous band, I would like you to name at least 3 of the Beatles. 3 of the Beatles, please. And you will get a point for each answer. So it's a big point question, this one. Now, for all of us, for question 3, for all of us who like our reality TV, I'm quite a fan myself. We call it trash TV. I would like you to name 3 Kardashians. 3 Kardashians. So their first names, you don't need the second name because, you know, they'll be Kardashians. But if you can give me their first names, we want 3 Kardashians for question 3. Fantastic. Hopefully we've got some reality show lovers in the house. I certainly do. I quite enjoy watching the Kardashian episodes. They're so dramatic and full of drama. It's right up my street. So question number 4. And this is a tough one, but I've given you a bit of leeway again. Question number 4. Name an I'm a Celebrity winner from the past 3 years. So you only need to name one I'm a Celebrity winner, but they need to be from the past 3 years. Who keeps up on their TV? That's the question. You just need to name one of them from the past 3 years. It couldn't be any simpler. So that was question 4. We will move on to question 5. We will go through the answers at the end, so don't worry. Question 5. Now, this might be a trick question. Who knows? But what is Elvis Presley's natural hair colour? Think back. Some of you guys maybe were big Elvis fans back in the day. Can you remember? Question 5. What is Elvis Presley's natural hair colour? And we will move on to question 6, a very interesting question, and one that I had to double check factually, but it is true. Which one of One Direction's band members has 4 nipples? Which one of One Direction's band members has 4 nipples? It's a wacky quiz. It's wacky questions. So you've got a 1 out of 4 chance to get this right if you know One Direction. Which one of One Direction's band members has 4 nipples? Question 6. Let's move on to question 7. Jennifer Lawrence. Some of us might know Jennifer Lawrence in Hunger Games. She has a tattoo. This tattoo reminds her to drink what daily? What does Jennifer Lawrence have tattooed on her to remind her to drink daily? What could it be? And you might have to guess that one. But if you take an educated guess, you might get that right. So there you go. Or some of you might be big Jennifer Lawrence fans, which would be even better. Question 8, moving on. Christopher Walken used to tame what kind of animal? He used to tame a wild animal. What animal did he used to tame, Christopher Walken, when he was a teenager? He doesn't look like a man who would tame wild animals, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure what an animal tamer does look like, but I can't imagine Christopher Walken doing this. That's question 8. Question number 9. Lady Gaga wrote Just Dance in how many minutes? Now, it is a tricky one, I'll give you that. So the closest, or if you get it right, you'll get the point, but I'll say if you get within 5 minutes, you'll get the point. Lady Gaga wrote Just Dance, which is an absolute tune, in how many minutes? That's question number 9. And we'll move on to question number 10. What is Liam Payne scared of that you would find in the cutlery drawer? Interesting. Liam Payne, what is he scared of that you would typically find in your kitchen cutlery drawer? There are many sharp objects in there, but this one's quite an interesting fear that I've never heard of before. But it's true. I had to double check it on my trusted source of Google. Now, question 11, that was question 10. Question number 11. What year was Homer Simpson born? What year was Homer Simpson born? And again, I'll give you the margin of 5 years if you get it correct within those 5 years. What year was Homer Simpson born? I think there's a shot of his driving license at one point and it says his birthday. If you can give me his full birthday, you'll get an extra point there. So that's question number 11. Hope you're all managing to stay awake with this. Question number 12. We'll move on to question number 12. Steve Jobs changed what about his life and believed it would make him smell better? What did he change about his life thinking that it would make him smell better? And I think there's reports as well of him not wearing deodorant because he truly believed this would really help his natural smell. And according to his colleagues, it didn't work. But what did he change about himself to make himself smell better? So that's question number 12. Let's go to question number 13, nearly 3/4 of the way. Which Hollywood actor, and you should know this, which Hollywood actor is also known as Marky Mark? Clues in the double name there, Marky Mark. Which Hollywood actor is also known as Marky Mark? That's question number 13. Sue's racking her brain. I can see her. She's thinking back there. Moving on to question number 14. Deal or No Deal. Great TV show. Deal or No Deal is presented by which OG TV presenter? Deal or No Deal. If you're a fan of Deal or No Deal, big respect. It's a great TV show. Sue just told me that she was on Deal or No Deal. No way. That is amazing. Were you contestants? That's fantastic. Have you got an episode that we can give the audience to go and look on? Sue's, I can see Sue and Gordon, and they're just they were once on Deal or No Deal.
Was there a video taken of it?
There might be somewhere.
We'll have that.
We'll have a party one night. Yeah. Anyway, on with the quiz.
Question number 15. So that was question number 14. Deal or No Deal is presented by which TV presenter? Question number 15. How much has David Beckham insured his legs for? How much has David Beckham insured his legs for? And I will give you in the margin again of 5 million. So David Beckham, number 15, how much has David Beckham insured his legs for? It's quite interesting actually. If you Google celebrities insuring different parts of their body, they pay crazy money to insure, like guitarists will insure their fingers, for example. It's a good Google if you're ever bored. Question number 16. In boxing, when Mike Tyson fought Evander Holyfield in 1997, what body part did Mike Tyson bite in round 3? Very famous. Very famous scene there. There was a bit of blood. It was quite a gory match. Not for the actual punching, but for the more of the biting. Mental. Question number 16, that was. So number 17, we are almost done. I hope you're getting quite a few of these answers. Question number 17, this is a tough one. Taylor Swift, Tay-Tay as she's better known, grew up on what kind of farm? I'll give you a clue here. It's not an animal farm. No animals were on this farm. What kind of farm did our Red Wonder Taylor Swift grow up on? That was question number 17. Question number 18. How many Jacksons were there in their infamous band? Very famous band. It's in their band name, the amount of members, so should be quite easy for most of you. Question number 18, that was how many Jacksons were there in their infamous band? Let's move on to number 19. Who is the famous host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Now, they did update Who Wants to Be a Millionaire recently, and I believe it's Jeremy Clarkson who does it now, but we want the previous host. Who is the OG Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I always thought that was the easiest game show to make the most money on, it seems. And they've made it easier with an additional lifeline, so I've learned recently. So number 20, final question, and thank you for bearing with us and getting through this. Number 20, again, most of us should get this, hopefully. Which Hollywood actor is known as the Italian Stallion? Number 20, which Hollywood actor is known as the Italian Stallion? So if you can take a photo, most ideally if you could take a photo and DM me the photo on Instagram or Facebook. You can also send it through email as well. Or if you want to collate all your answers in one message and send it through, just please don't send through the answers individually. But you can send me your answers on Facebook or Instagram. I've already got Sue's through. Fantastic. And we're going to move on to our next round of famous foreheads. But much like the quiz, if you can send your answers through your famous foreheads to me through DM on Instagram or Facebook, that will be the most ideal. So I'm going to pass back over to Gordon and Sue. Thanks for quizzing with me, and I'm sure I'll see you soon for announcing the winners. Cheers, guys.
Thank you, Roberto.
Fantastic.
Okay, straight on to the forehead round number 3. Here are foreheads 9 to 12.
My forehead, shining in the sunlight. I'll bamboozle you, oh, my forehead, there ain't much here to go on. I wonder, can you tell who I am, who I am?
Oh, you need a wee bit more time. Here we go.
My forehead, shining in the sunlight. I'll bamboozle you, oh, my forehead, there ain't much here to go on. I wonder, can you tell who I am, who I am?
Excellent. Okay, how are you getting on with those foreheads? That's 12 done, so there's only one more round to go. There's only 4 more foreheads. And we're going to say hi straight away to the next 2 contestants in our Who's at the Door quiz. Welcome, everybody, to Blair and his dad, I think. Is Blair's dad there?
Yep.
Excellent.
Fantastic. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're fine. Not bad, aye.
Not bad, huh?
What's the weather like in Dunoon?
It's wet at the moment, but it's been exceptionally dry. So we can't really argue with the fact that it's been raining for the last half hour.
Okay.
Yeah, probably the plants enjoy it. Fantastic.
Yeah,
But what have you been doing to keep yourself busy, Mr. McComb, over the last few weeks?
A bit of work in the garden, a bit of work around the house. There's plenty of that to do. Nobody will want to hear this, but if the lockdown continues for a few weeks, then I won't be idle. There's still plenty more to do, but we're just working our way through it and trying to have a bit of routine. And we try to get out and get a walk most days. Blair and I were out this afternoon for a nice walk, and everybody's. My daughter, his sister, has just completed her last bit of uni work and handed it in this morning. So she is no longer a university student as of this morning. So there's a wee bit of elation in the house today about that, and so everyone's had a job to do.
Fantastic. That'll have brought the stress levels right down, I imagine.
Yeah, you want to ask him about that? His sister. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Although I think,
well, you give her our congratulations.
Okay.
That's fantastic. Now, do you understand how the game is played?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you watch Eleanor and Cameron play?
Yes.
So
Right.
you've got all the strategies you're going to steal off them.
You got to beat 4 in the time, and let's see how you do. So, and the comments that we get up will give you any hints that come up, unless they're outright almost answers. Here we go.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Good stuff there.
Okay, who's at the door? Okay, so what you get is 5 different personalities, people who are famous for some reason or other, and everybody's watching the first one.
They can be actors, characters in a show, famous for anything, historical even.
Okay,
On you go.
Go for it.
Are they in the entertainment business?
Yes.
Are they male?
Yes.
More specifically in film?
No.
Singer?
No.
Okay.
It has been in
Television?
films, but not mostly in films.
TV?
Mostly, yeah.
In drama?
Yeah.
Variety.
So get some clues here. Oh, Scottish says me. Scottish.
Oh.
David Tennant.
Yes, well done.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, who's at the door? Oh, this is a good one.
Male.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Are they in the entertainment industry?
No.
Okay. Are they still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Are they in politics?
Yes. Yes, to a degree.
Are they a news reporter?
No.
Okay. So they're in politics to a degree.
So are they a campaigner?
I would say potentially at the moment, yes. I would say they're in that kind of line. You get some clues
Are
coming
they
up.
White House. White House was a clue that May put down.
Is it Hillary Clinton?
It's not. No.
Oh, is it Melania Trump?
No, it's not.
Are they from the UK?
No.
Okay, so one of the clues was White
And
House.
some
so
more
maybe
clues.
America.
You were getting close there.
Okay.
What about was it Ivanka Trump?
No.
No, we're not getting any more clues in.
Come on.
I will give you one clue. Author.
Michelle Obama?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well done. Oh,
You have 4 minutes remaining in your max time. Let's move
who's
on to
at
3.
the door? Ooh.
Are they still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Female?
No.
Male. Are they in the entertainment industry?
Yes.
Okay.
Do they sing?
Yes.
Female singer. Have they had a top 40 hit this year?
Well, that could be interesting. Not directly, but potentially indirectly. So I can't. Certainly, they may very recently have his music has become a bit more known because of a certain reason.
Right? These are supposed to be yes or no answers. Clue.
That was the longest.
Bizarre costumes.
Lady Gaga?
Oh, it's a male,
No.
remember?
It's a male.
Did you see
Bizarre
that?
costume. Male.
Yes.
All right.
Is it female? Anyway, it's a male.
Male.
Purple sunglasses.
Lewis Capaldi.
No.
Oh, purple sunglasses. Elton John?
Yes. Well done. Okay. Time's running out. Who's at the door?
Is it a male?
No.
Is it a fictional character?
Yes.
Are they in the Marvel movies?
No.
Are they in books?
No.
Is it television?
Yes.
Okay.
Come
Comedy?
on, Dad. Give your dad a chance.
What was
here.
that?
Is it comedy? Is it
Yes.
comedy?
Comedy.
Ricky Gervais?
No, it's female.
Female.
It's female.
Sorry. And a fictional character.
Yep.
Okay.
Science show, says me.
Is it Penny from Big Bang Theory?
No, it's not.
Are they in Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
Is it Amy?
Yes.
Yes.
Well done.
Oh, we're tied, and you have a minute and a half left.
Okay. Right.
Okay, see if you can get this one.
Are they fictional?
No. This is, if you can get this, you're worthy of the win.
Female?
Yes.
Politician?
No.
Entertainment?
No.
Politics?
No.
Singer?
Pardon?
Singer?
No.
Historical?
Yes.
Okay, they're a story.
Female historical.
Are they dead?
30 seconds.
What was that?
Are they dead?
Yes.
Is it Joan of Arc?
No.
Oh,
Her death was part of her fame or infamy. Well,
Cleopatra?
no. We're trying to give them
Oh, I
hints.
suppose you
You
were
know?
I was just thinking of these ones, sorry.
Right. Okay, May says it disappeared in a plane.
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah!
Yes! Oh, you got that on the buzzer.
Woo!
Woo! 5 out of 5 in that time frame. Fantastic. We've had amazing contests on tonight. Boys, a prize will be coming your way through the post. And you'll get to wait and see what that surprise will be. But thank you so much for playing. I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Right, good night.
Fantastic.
Thanks
Say
again.
goodbye, everybody.
Okay. Woo! We got a round of applause there. Right, okay. Here we go. The last round of four heads. Okay, 13 to 16. Here we go, guys.
My forehead, shining in the sunlight. I'll bamboozle you, oh, my forehead. There ain't much here to go on. I wonder, can you tell who I am? Who I am.
Okay, you get one more round. By this time, you should be singing along. Come on, and then that's your time up.
My forehead, shining in the sunlight. I'll bamboozle you, oh, my forehead. There ain't much here to go on. I wonder, can you tell who I am? Who I am.
Excellent. Okay. So there you go. That's all 16 foreheads. How did you get on? Make sure you send your photographs to Robert. One way or the other. If you're not able to, you can hang on. Robert will go over all the answers, and you can check out how you did anyway. Okay.
But the person who does get the most answers right will get a prize.
Yes.
As well. There's a prize for everything tonight, guys. So try to do your best and get that into Robert, who, by the way, I think we should be going to right now.
Yes. I was just wondering if I was going to get a prize. If there's a prize for everything tonight.
There's a prize for everything tonight.
Good to know. Okay, we're going to go to Robert, who's going to introduce our next item. Oh, do you know what? It'd be really helpful if I actually phoned him up. Okay, so just bear with me.
Did you hang up on Robert?
I had to, because I had to call up Blair.
Sorry, Robert.
We can't do everything at once. Okay, so I'm just going to think about my prize. I think we're going to get some ice cream, maybe some caramel ice cream with caramel sauce in it, something like that.
Robert's back.
I'm looking forward to that. Roberto, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Some interesting quiz answers, I must say. Some very interesting.
Are you
ones.
just
We
talking
do
about
have
ours? Yeah. Okay.
You want to explain to everybody what's happening next?
Yes. So I thought, since it's our celebrity theme night, it would only make sense to show you guys this video next. When I was planning tonight and putting thoughts together with Sue, we were thinking around what could we show you guys to maybe encourage you. And so the next videos, you're going to see some celebrities and some quotes from celebrities, and you'll hear that some of them talk and some of them will just be images with quotes. But it's around celebrities and their faith and their beliefs in God. And I know in Dunoon it's really hard for us. We kind of live in a bubble where if you talk about your faith, only certain people do, and maybe it's only when you're around eXp. But it's just really encouraging for me to see celebrities who are in the spotlight, who the media's all eyes on them. It's just really encouraging for them to be so bold in their faith. So I hope it encourages you too. We'll jump through next and watch this video, but I hope it encourages you as well. Let's go.
I am not talking about religion. I am a Christian. That is my faith. I'm not asking you to be a Christian. If you want to be one, I can show you how.
First off, I want to thank God, because that's who I look up to. He's graced my life with opportunities that I know are not of my hand or any other human hand.
And I really decided to take things out of my own hands and put it in God's hands.
Mr. T, a sinner, but saved by grace. Yes, yes, yes. Because we all have sinned. That's why we're here in church.
I would look back now and say I was a believer, but I was not following Christ.
That truly, you can't love anybody without loving God first. And that was something that I had to learn the hard way.
That love from God came into me. It was so powerful that the next day I threw away all my drugs. Everything was created for Christ and by Him, and we're created to be with Him.
God sees the whole tapestry, the whole blanket. And so often in my life, I just see the threads. And what I'm realizing is that God sees eternity.
It's only when you meet Jesus and you look back at where you were, you end up saying things like, what was I thinking?
Okay.
That was great. Thanks for sharing that with us, Robert. That was a good choice, a good reminder to realize that these people recognize God at work in their lives as well. I think right now you've got some quiz answers to give us and winners to announce, and we're going to be drawing a name from a basket soon, so we're going to turn it over to you right now, okay?
Fantastic. It's going to be prize central right now, so let's get cracking. If you've not sent me your forehead answers, very sorry, but we'll have to cut it off here. So I'll first of all go through the quiz answers for you all. We do have a winner who did exceptionally well in the quiz, so I'll announce who that is very soon. So let's go for number one. Which celebrity is known as J-Lo? That's of course Jennifer Lopez. Well done for most of you who got that. Number two, name 3 members of the Beatles. So you've got Ringo, Paul, George and John. Most of you got that as well. Question number 3, name 3 of the Kardashians. I was very surprised that not many of you knew this. So you've got Khloe, you've got Kim, you've got Courtney, you've got Robert, you've got, well, I would have taken Kris. I know she's a Jenner now, but she was an ex-Kardashian. Number 4, name an I'm a Celebrity winner from the past 3 years. We've got Jacqueline Josser, Harry Redknapp, and Georgie Toffolo. So a lot of you guys did get some of them as well. Mainly Harry Redknapp, big name. Question number 5, which is Elvis Presley's natural hair colour? That was blonde. Well done for you guys who got that. Number 6, which One Direction singer has 4 nipples? It is the one and only Harry Styles. Big up for Harry for having 4 nipples there. Number 7, Jennifer Lawrence has a tattoo reminding her to drink what daily? and that is water, some quality H2O, the drink of life. Well done for getting that. Question number 8. Christopher Walken used to tame what kind of animal? And that is a lion. Quite a few of you guys said tigers, but it is a lion tamer. Scary stuff. Question number 9. Lady Gaga wrote Just Dance in how many minutes? Impressively, that was 10 minutes. Wow. For such a tune, such a short amount of time. Very well done, Lady Gaga. Question number 10. What is Liam Payne scared of that you would find in the cutlery drawer? That is spoons. More specifically, dirty spoons, but he is scared of spoons. A very crazy fear to have. And question number 11. What year was Homer Simpson born? No one got his exact birthday, but a couple of you did get the exact year date, which is 1956. He's getting on his time, so he is, Homer. But he doesn't age, which is our dream. Question number 12. Steve Jobs changed what about his life in belief it would make him smell better? Someone said a dietary change, which is quite right. He became a vegan. He thought stopping eating meat and all dairy products would make him smell nice, and I don't think it worked. I'm a vegetarian and I still smell bad most times, so there you go. Question number 13. Which Hollywood actor is also known as Marky Mark? That is, of course, Mark Wahlberg. Very famous actor, big guy. Fantastic. Question number 14. Deal or No Deal is presented by which OG TV presenter? And that is Noel Edmonds. We love Noel, and I am very keen to see Gordon and Sue behind the box one day. We'll have to dig up that footage. Question number 15. How much has David Beckham insured his legs for? It just shows how much money he has, because that's 200 million. Crazy money. Question number 16. When Mike Tyson fought Evander Holyfield in 97, what did he bite? And that was an ear. Very, very famous. Question number 17. Taylor Swift grew up on what kind of farm? A couple of you got this. It's a Christmas tree farm. Very interesting. Number 18. Everyone got this. How many Jacksons were there in the infamous band Jackson 5? And it's in the answer. 5. Number 19. Who is the famous host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And that is Chris Tarrant. What a boy. And number 20, finally, which Hollywood actor is known as the Italian Stallion? And that is Sylvester Stallone. I would have taken Rocky for an answer as well. What a boy. So the winner of that quiz with an impressive 17 out of 20.
Wait, can we get a drum roll?
Drum roll. It is no other than the birthday girl, Mandy. Well done, Mandy. Your prize will be dropped into your bank. Well done. Fantastic. Thank you, Mandy, for playing. The famous foreheads next.
Right, I've got the pictures up.
Yes, get the pictures up. I'll go through the list.
Okay.
So, if that's up there now.
Yep, it's up there.
Number 1, Marilyn Monroe. Then Donald Trump for number 2. Number 3 is the Queen, which is quite obvious with the crown. Number 4 is Anthony Joshua. Number 5 is Amy Winehouse. Number 6, our favourite ginger, Ed Sheeran. Number 7, Billie Eilish, with that green bit in her hair, very obvious. And number 8, Johnny Depp, also taking Captain Jack Sparrow. Good job there. Number 9, Eminem, Marshall Mathers. Number 10, Michael Caine. Very, very interesting one there.
I totally thought that was the Doctor Who guy, Peter Capaldi.
Ah, yes. See, I threw it in for the older generation now. I thought they would have got Michael Caine. I even left his eye in.
I'm not the older generation. I think you've got me mistaken for somebody else.
I know. You look 21 in that tux, honestly. And then number 11, we've got Ariana Grande, a personal favourite. Number 12, we've got Boris Johnson. We should all be familiar with his coupon now. Number 13, we've got Will Smith, also very famous. And number 14, the amazing activist Greta Thunberg. Most of you as well got that. Very impressive. Number 15, very famous face, Morgan Freeman. And number 16, the Scottish sweetheart, Lewis Capaldi. So very well done on the famous foreheads. And we've got a 2-time champ tonight. Can we have a drum roll, please? Very well done to Blair McComb.
Hey!
Tonight. Blair McComb with 15 out of 16. Very honourable.
Very good.
Well done.
Blair knows his foreheads, I see.
He knows his forehead, so he does.
Such a talented guy.
Okay, so that's all the winners announced, except that we're going to switch back and announce the last winner. So good night to you, Robert. Thanks for all your involvement.
Thanks, Ian.
Okay, bye, Robert.
Bye-bye.
Okay, here we go. Whoa, we're a wee bit naked here. Hang on a minute.
There.
What happened? Come on, where shall we go? Shall we go to? We'll just go to the jungle. There we go. Not yet.
Right.
So I'm just drawing here one from the basket. This one here. Oh, look.
He's gonna love that.
The winner, I don't know if he's still on. The winner is tonight's Baldy champion, Kieran. Kieran wins the prize tonight. So well done for your involvement, Kieran. Excellent. A wee round of applause. And I did think I had something. So we're going to go to our final green screen, which has been requested. And it's, of course, Balamori. So well done to those. There was a couple of people saying, let's go to Balamori. What's the story of Balamori? We don't have any of the characters, but we've got the beautifully coloured houses of Tobermory in the background.
Fantastic. Thank you all for joining in. It's been a great night of games. We'll be back next week as well. But tomorrow, School of Music, and they're going to get their song revealed, and you guys will get a chance to hear it next week. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend.
Indeed. Have fun. Bye-bye.
We are one.